What's up, y'all? It's Austin Daniel, and this is behind the song of my new single, Say That Again. I wrote Say That Again with my buddies, Sam Johnson and David Unlayo, and I remember the night that we wrote this song. It was a late night write. We honestly had no idea what we wanted to write. We didn't really have a lot of ideas or anything that was on our minds or anything like that. I remember we were just going through titles of just different older ideas that we had, and David was like, how about You Can Say That Again for a hook? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Whenever David picked up his guitar at first and he kind of started on with the melody, and he's a big melody guy. He's awesome with melodies, and I was like, holy crap, yes, that is the first verse. That's what we're gonna use for the first verse. And then we went on into the chorus when it kind of gets bigger, and I was like, yes, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. The song is really just about having a stay at home, very intimate night with your significant other or your lover or whoever it may be, and just being with them. The whole idea of just wanting to be at home, being wrapped up in each other's arms, being in love, and just taking in the moment together, not having to go out in a big crowd of people. The inspiration for me came from past relationships that I had with people, and just how I felt whenever I got to be alone with them, just me and them, one-on-one, connecting and just loving on each other, and I know that Sam is in a pretty awesome relationship right now, and I know that he was able to draw a lot of the inspiration from that. With all of the bullcrap aside, without all the jokes that we crack whenever we always write together, we ended up writing the song in like an hour and a half. The recording process for Say That Again was honestly pretty simple. I met a new producer when I moved to Nashville last August, Austin Sean. He is so amazing. I was actually introduced to Austin Sean through one of the writers on Say That Again, Sam Johnson. He had known some people who had worked with him in the past who were in Nashville, and he was like, hey man, I think it was actually right after we ended up writing the song, he was like, I think this guy would be great for you and this song and your new sound. So practically I just ended up messaging him on Instagram, and we ended up wanting to work with each other. Once I got to the vocal session that day, I could hear, he wasn't all the way done with the track, but I could hear the direction that he was going in with it, and I was like, I think this is gonna be a good one. So I was so excited about this song. Whenever we first wrote it, I knew that I wanted to immediately record it and put it out right after we had wrote the song. It just felt that special to me. I also knew immediately right after we wrote the song that this was the direction that I wanted to take my music in, that this was the path that I wanted to head down for my next project. That is behind the song of my new single, Say That Again, out now everywhere.